welcome back to Shaving with Peg Leg. Appreciate you all stopping by. If you're new here, please hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll be getting on with the face shave today. Excuse me, of course I had to clear my throat, always. Sorry, I'm a little late on the video today. I've been waiting for FedEx to show up, which they never did, so I guess my delivery is going to be late. It's nothing special, it's just my carpet shampooer. And I had to wait for the Spectrum cable guy to come fix my cable, because last night about 6 p.m. we lost cable. We lost everything, internet, cable, everything went down. And I called the tech support, and so today is PAA Home on the Range original formula, and we're going to use the Vikings Blade Vulcan razor, 4.5 inch long, big razor. But anyways, I had to call them because we lost everything. And we went through all the fixes online that you could. Excuse me, damn it. Oh, I hate that. Anyways, sorry. They said, oh, we're showing you're getting signal and this and that and the other and everything. We don't know why it's not working. There's got to be something wrong with the box. Then they had me looking at the lights on the box, and the light kept going on and off, fading in and out, in and out. And I got a once-used Viking mild blade in that razor. And they said, well, that's showing that it's not connecting to the internet, so there might be something wrong with the box. So we'll send somebody out tomorrow between 4 and 6 p.m. Okay, whatever. So he sends somebody out. The guy gets here and explains what went on, and he's like, okay, let me check outside, see if you're getting the signal into the house first. I'm like, okay, well, they did that supposedly last night online. They said that they showed that I was getting signal. And he goes, no. He says, they don't know what they're doing. He said, let me check it, make sure you're getting signal. Using the 24mm PAA solar flare, and that's our lather for today. Oh, let me do this real quick. He said, yeah, they don't know what they're doing. He said, let me check. So he comes back after a couple minutes and he goes, well, I found your problem. I said, okay. I said, so I wasn't getting signal into the house. He goes, nope, you weren't even getting it onto your property. What? He says, apparently last night, because he asked me when he first got here when my cable went out and everything. I said about 6 p.m. last night. He said, well, apparently your neighbor was burying a soaking hose for his plants, and when he dug the trench to put the hose in, he cut your cable line, which the cable line was running through his yard into my yard to my house. I'm like, okay. So apparently somebody has never heard of call before you dig. And he started laughing. He goes, apparently not. He said he probably didn't even know he did it. He said, but he cut your line. He said, because I hooked up to the house and I showed no signal. And he said, I looked over and I saw fresh dirt dug up. And he says, I saw where the line was running to. So he said, 2 and 2 made 4 to him, and he dug it up a little bit, and there was 2 pieces of line. So, my dumbass neighbor by the way, this is a twist to open. It's got a nice lockdown, and you can actually hear it clamp the blade down when you do that. Last time I shaved was Tuesday, so we're working on 3 days worth of growth. Thought I lost a bloop. Apparently not. Anyways, I was reading online somebody said that this razor was the same as the Bally BR-179, and they're made in the same factory. And I wanted to say to him in response that he didn't know what the hell he was talking about. I can't reach it, but I have a BR-177, a Bally BR-177. If you remember, if you've been with me long enough, I got that from the razor company for under $6, or excuse me, from Maggot Razors for under $6. And he was saying that this razor is the same as the BR-179, which is under $10. And he's wrong, because I have the BR-177, which is rose gold color. The BR-179 is chrome. The same razor, one's chrome, one's rose gold. Not the same razor. I forgot to bring down the Bally. I'll add it at the end of the video after I get my legs back on and I can stand up and grab it, and I'll show you the comparison. I don't even think the heads are the same. I know the handles are not the same length, because the Bally is 3.75 inches and the Vulcan is 4.5. But weights are totally different, of course, because it's a longer handle. Excuse me, I don't know what the hell's wrong with my throat now. Just only since I turned the camera on, of course. So I've got the house to myself for the next few days. Well, me and the dog. Because Mom went to the hospital. A couple weeks ago she went to the doctor. It's nothing serious. A couple weeks ago she went to the doctor and he changed her water pill. She's on a water pill. So he changed her water pill. And about 2 or 3 days after she started taking this new water pill, her legs started swelling up. And she broke out in these blisters on her legs. Well, they started popping, and this yellowish, greenish, oozy shit started coming out of the blisters and running down her legs. So she scheduled an emergency appointment with her doctor, went back to the doctor. He told her to keep taking the water pill, and he gave her an antibiotic. Well, she'd been on the antibiotic 4 or 5 days, and it wasn't doing anything. Her legs were actually getting worse. So she told me last night, she said, I got a doctor's appointment for tomorrow morning. She said, I'm going to go to the doctor, then I'm going to come home, change my clothes, and I'm going to go to the hospital. I'm like, okay, if you're already planning on going to the hospital, why are you bothering with this doctor that you don't like in the first place, who sounds like a quack? Why are you bothering with him? She said, I swear to God, this doctor got his medical degree off of Amazon. So why are you bothering? Just go to the hospital. And her legs, starting yesterday, started getting in so much pain you couldn't even touch her legs. She couldn't even touch them. They just, instant screaming, shooting pain through her legs. So she called and got taken to the hospital today. And she's like, I can't go. I got all this laundry to do. All my sheets and everything are all this ick stuff from my legs. I said, just go to the flipping hospital. I know how to run a wash machine and a dryer. I will do the laundry. So she went to the hospital. I got her stuff in the washer. And I went in. She has a hospital bed. She has, you know, you can tilt the head up and the feet up and all that in her room. Because her old mattress, she kept rolling out of it and hitting the floor, falling on the floor. So she got a hospital bed. So it's got that plastic coated mattress pad on it. I went in there after she went to the hospital. Took a bucket of hot bleachy water in with me in a rag, and I wiped her mattress down. I got her shit in the washing machine. After I get done shaving, I gotta go out and put it in the dryer. And she's all worried about me being home alone. It's like, I'm fine. I don't need anything. There's plenty of food in the house. Everything's fine. Just through here and through here is normal. It's a good razor. It's working fine. What I liked about this one is turn my fan off for a second so maybe you can hear it. I'll put it up close. Put it down here. Did you hear that snap? That was the blade cocking over. That wasn't the razor, that was the blade. So the blade's locked in there pretty damn tight. I do, since he raised his prices, I hope he's adding some more flippin' scent to his soaps. Because I do love the scent of this soap. It's just not a lot of it. Yes, excuse me for a second. It's been hotter than hell. It's been about 84 for the last couple of days. And the humidity's starting to come in. So, it's been hot. And I haven't turned the air on yet. I'm okay with fans. Mom's the one that needs the AC. But then she'll bitch that it's too cold and she'll want to turn it off. Trying to make it through the rest of this month without turning the AC on. At least try and keep my power bill at a reasonable level for next month. Alright, now we're BBS up in here. Yeah, we're all BBS up in here. Whoa. Whoa. I need to get up in here a little. I didn't get up tight enough. Whoa, we're good. Just, I didn't get up close enough to my goat. Now we're good. And that, gentlemen, is BBS. Like I said before, I'm starting to really like these Vikings blade razors. I don't care what that guy said, that is not a Bally razor. He said, oh, they're made in the same factory, they're the same razor, blah, blah, blah. No, they're not. I don't care what he said. Yeah, we're good. I could have gotten a little tighter here. But I'm good out here, just right up against it, it's a little bit. Nothing I'm going to worry about. I expect to get about a 2 or 3 on the neck. I don't expect anything on the face. No, cold and wet. Cold and wet. Yeah, about a 2. About a 2 on the neck. Well, my neck always does that. You guys know that. My neck always gives me problems. But no blood. I don't know. I haven't got my eyes on. Is there any blood? You tell me. Holy crap, no blood. Because I am a bloody shaver. Always have been. But like I said, 99.9% of the time it's on my neck. My neck's always giving me problems. Which, Hazel, I've always said, gentlemen, necks were never designed to be shaved. They weren't. Look at the shape of them. Look at yours. Your skinny neck compared to my fat neck. I mean, neither one of them was designed to be shaved. Just look at the design of it. And if you guys remember correctly, I can't get this thing to come out. This is also the scent that he didn't have the bundle on, and I had to order $20 of these, the samples, just to be a dick like him. Oop. Okay. I love that scent. I do. He just needs to learn to put some into soap. And Nivea Men cream. Just that much. That's still a lot. Pick up all that extra aftershave off my hands into it. prolong that scent. And that, gentlemen, is a good shave. My son asked me once, he says, why don't you ever say ladies and gentlemen? I said, because my analytics show that no ladies watch my channel. They're all guys my age. Well, there's a couple younger guys, but most of y'all are my age. Which there's nothing wrong with that, because in the grand scheme of things, who has the most disposable income to buy what they want? Our age group. Yeah, that's just typical marketing right there. Alright guys, good shave. The Vikings Blade Vulcan came in the typical Vikings Blade box. Magnetic flap. Sat right in here. 5 loose blades right there. Little instruction sheet was right on top. They give you a good product. Is this steel? No. This is pot metal. It's not even heavy enough to be brass. It's just pot metal. It could be a Bailey copy. I want to show you something. I was hoping it does the same it did before. There's not a lot. Can you see? There's not a lot of. I'm trying to go back and forth with this blade. There is no overhang on the blade either in this razor. Can you see? Oops. I took it off. Can you see how little play there is back and forth? That blade, once it's in there, it's in there. There's not going to be a lot of walking around inside the razor with that blade. Alright? Good razor. Right now, it's on Amazon for $19.97. I paid $22.97 for it. That's happened to me like 3 times. I've ordered a razor at one price, and then when I go to check it to put it in my notes and my description of the razor, it's been $2 or $3 cheaper than what I paid for it. It's like, do I get a rebate? Do I get $2 or $3 credit? Nope. I get that. Told it bent over, it's coming in dry. It's only $2 or $3, but you know, it's just the irony of it. I'm sure it's happened to you guys too. You order something, then as soon as you order it, damn thing goes on sale. Alright guys, I gotta stick an intro on this. That'll bring us close to 24. Not quite. I'm gonna call this one a wrap. I love the scent of this. Not happy with the owner of the company. But you guys know that. I'm not gonna harp on that too much. No, I will. That, to me, the optics of that were just so horrible. It was just, I couldn't believe he did it. But anyways, good razor. Vikings Blade, I'm really starting to like their product. So you'll see a couple more of those probably in the future. So anyways, gentlemen, it was a good shave today. No blood. We'd like that. You all take care out there. We're done with the babbling fat guy in the camera. You're in the chair next. Happy shaves out there.